Megumi Fushiguro stood amidst the eerie silence of the dense forest. As a member of the Tokyo Metropolitan Jujutsu Technical High School, he had dedicated his life to protecting innocent civilians from the curses that plagued their world. Tall and composed, Megumi's enigmatic presence concealed a troubled past. Born into a family of shamans, Megumi inherited a unique ability known as the Ten Shadows technique. This power enabled him to summon shikigami, spiritual familiars, drawn from the celestial sphere that governed curses. Years ago, Megumi's life took a drastic turn when he encountered his childhood friend, Zenin Toji, who had succumbed to the allure of curses. Consumed by his newfound power, Toji had become an antagonist, causing devastation and sorrow wherever he went. Their confrontation left a lingering scar on Megumi's heart. He vowed to protect others from suffering the same fate as his friend, even if it meant sacrificing his own happiness. Within the corridors of the Jujutsu Technical High School, Megumi found solace in the company of his fellow students. His stoic façade slowly crumbled, unveiling a compassionate side that resonated with his classmates. Sensing his potential, Satoru Goho, a revered sorcerer and Megumi's mentor, recognized the depths of Megumi's untapped abilities. Megumi's journey toward self-discovery was not without its hardships. His encounters with malicious curses tested the limits of his strength and convictions. Yet, with every battle, he grappled with the darkness within himself, determined to never lose sight of his purpose. While investigating a haunting case tied to his past, Megumi stumbled upon a shocking revelation. The true nature of his family's involvement in the curse world came to light, unraveling a web of deceit and tragedy. Now driven by a newfound determination, he vowed to bring justice to those responsible for his family's misfortunes. Megumi delved deeper into mastering his Ten Shadows technique, tirelessly honing his skills and forging a deeper connection with his shikigami familiars. United in their pursuit of justice, Megumi and his shikigami formed an unbreakable bond, creating a force to be reckoned with. Megumi's character development began to attract attention from those around him. Admirers and skeptics alike recognized his unwavering resolve, both in protecting the innocents from curses and dismantling the corruption within the jujutsu world. Megumi had become a symbol of hope, an exemplar of compassion and strength. As Megumi's skills sharpened and his reputation grew, an unexpected confrontation loomed on the horizon. Faced with an adversary whose ideologies clashed with his own, he found himself questioning the foundation of his beliefs. The battle tested not only his martial prowess, but also his unwavering will to protect. During his journey, Megumi formed an unlikely alliance with a cursed spirit named Sukuna, the king of curses. Though their objectives differed, they discovered a shared enemy. Recognizing the potential in each other, they put their differences aside and joined forces to confront a common threat. The final battle drew near, and Megumi confronted the darkest reaches of his own soul. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, he uncovered a dormant power within himself, a power that held the key to defeating their mutual enemy. Megumi realized that his purpose was not solely to protect but to lead the way forward. In the climactic showdown, Megumi's growth as a sorcerer became evident. With his newfound abilities, he struck down the malevolent forces that threatened the world. The battle changed not only the course of his life, but also the lives of all those who had doubted him. As the dust settled, Megumi stood tall, embracing the responsibility thrust upon him. With an unwavering determination, he resolved to rebuild the jujutsu world, addressing the injustices that plagued it, and forging a new era of peace. Megumi's journey had transformed him, shaping him into a beacon of justice. Megumi's story continued long after the battles had concluded. His efforts to solidify the jujutsu world's reform inspired future generations. The once troubled shaman had become a revered figure, a mentor, and an inspiration to young sorcerers seeking to make the world a better place. Megumi's legacy, etched in the annals of history, would never be forgotten, ensuring a future where shadows and hope intertwined. With the shadows of the past behind him, Megumi focused on fostering stronger relationships with his comrades. Within the walls of Jujutsu Technical High School, he dedicated himself to teaching, passing on his knowledge and experience to the next generation of sorcerers. Megumi's calm demeanor and unwavering support became a source of strength for his students. As Megumi delved further into his family's history, he unearthed a series of hidden secrets that threatened to shatter everything he thought he knew. Dark conspiracies and long-buried truths unraveled before him, raising doubts about his own identity and purpose. Determined to uncover the full truth, he embarked on a perilous journey of self-discovery. Megumi's quest led him to an encounter with a formidable opponent, a sorcerer whose abilities mirrored his own. A tense battle ensued, pushing Megumi's physical and mental limits. In the face of this adversary, he discovered new aspects of his 10 Shadows technique, pushing his skills to the brink of perfection. As Megumi dove deeper into his own psyche, he confronted the internal conflicts that lingered within his heart. The line between light and darkness blurred, forcing him to question his motivations and the righteousness of his actions. It was through this introspection that he embarked on a profound journey of self-acceptance and forgiveness. A powerful curse resurfaced, threatening to plunge the world into chaos once more. Megumi, fueled by his newfound understanding of himself, emerged as a beacon of hope in the face of impending doom. Leading a team of skilled sorcerers, he strategized and fought with unwavering determination, determined to protect the ones he held dear. Amidst the chaos, Megumi faced heart-wrenching choices that tested the strength of his resolve. In order to save innocent lives, he willingly placed himself in harm's way, making painful sacrifices that weighed heavily on his conscience. Despite the immense burdens he carried, he refused to let despair consume him. As darkness loomed, Megumi found himself entangled in a labyrinth of twisted curses and malevolent spirits. To overcome the encroaching shadow, he had to confront the darkest corners of his own soul. It was in this harrowing journey that his strength, both physically and emotionally, reached unparalleled heights. Having battled through darkness, both external and internal, Megumi emerged stronger and more resolute than ever before. With his unwavering spirit and newfound enlightenment, he empowered others to rise above their own demons and join him in the fight against the encroaching evil. Megumi's unwavering determination offered solace and inspiration to his allies. In the climactic battle against the embodiment of pure malevolence, Megumi stood at the forefront, leading a united front against overwhelming odds. The battle raged on, pushing him to his limits and beyond. Through sheer willpower and the strength of his bonds, he emerged victorious, banishing the encroaching darkness once and for all. With the curse vanquished and the world at peace, Megumi's name became etched in history as a hero of unparalleled might and unwavering compassion. His legacy extended far beyond his own actions, as he inspired generations to embrace their own potential for greatness and dedicate themselves to protecting the vulnerable. With the darkness defeated, a new era dawned. Megumi, having fulfilled his purpose in one chapter of the Jujutsu world's history, embarked on a new path. Guided by his experiences and the lessons he had learned, he set out to explore uncharted territories, seeking to provide aid and protection to those in need outside of the confines of Tokyo. In moments of solitude, Megumi reflected upon his journey, the hardships, the triumphs, and the growth. He pondered the delicate balance between light and shadow, understanding that darkness was not inherently evil, but rather a force that could be harnessed for good. As he continued to evolve, he embraced the complexity of his own nature, acknowledging that he was not defined by his past, but by the choices he made in the present. Time passed, and Megumi witnessed the transformation of the Jujutsu world. Embracing change became his mantra as he adapted to shifting circumstances and led by example. His experiences and wisdom became a guiding light for those around him, inspiring others to embrace growth and navigate the ever-changing landscape of the curse-ridden world. Fate brought Megumi face to face with familiar faces from his past. Reunited with old friends and allies, their shared experiences created an unbreakable bond that transcended time and distance. Together, they worked tirelessly to ensure a harmonious future, united in their commitment to protect the world from curses and preserving the legacy of those who came before them. As Megumi embraced his role as a mentor, he became a beacon of guidance for the next generation of sorcerers. He instilled in them the importance of empathy, resilience, and the pursuit of justice. Megumi's teachings resonated, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of those he trained. His wisdom became a guiding force in shaping the future of Jujutsu society. Having overcome his own inner demons, Megumi embodied the coexistence of light and darkness. He championed the idea that strength lay in embracing both aspects of one's nature, and that balance could be found even in the most tumultuous circumstances. Megumi's embodiment of this philosophy became a symbol of hope in a world yearning for equilibrium. Megumi's journey was far from over. With a thirst for exploration and a passion for unraveling the secrets of the world, he embarked on a new adventure, one that would take him beyond the borders of his home, into uncharted territories teeming with undiscovered curses and mythical wonders. With each step forward, he would continue to grow, leaving his mark on the ever-evolving tapestry of the Jujutsu world. As time passed and stories were told, Megumi's name became forever intertwined with legends of bravery and heroism. The impact of his actions echoed through the generations, inspiring countless sorcerers to rise up and protect the fragile balance between the world of curses and humanity. In the hearts of all who cherished his memory, Megumi Fushiguro would forever be remembered as a beacon of strength, compassion, and unwavering determination.